Alright guys, this is part 6 of Bioshock. Last time I went here and I went through some difficulties, so I tried again. And I've done something really good, so good things happened to me.
Who craves variety?
Oh my god, no. Roses, petals, feels kinda laggy right now.
And one day...
Shut up. Okay. Say what? Oh, dirt. Because this is not connected. Come on. There we go. I did it. That's done it.
Stopped calling.
Oh, oh, smoke. Kinda drunk now. I'm not sober anymore. What's this? What's it like? I'm guessing that's like the target where to go and such. Ah, water. Wait, how do you crouch? Oh, I was trying to do a jumping crouch. Oh well. Knock knock. Well, best knocking ever. Ah.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite.
I'm looking at something.
What was that?
Peach.
My friend, you are fucked.
Indeed. She's like right in front of me, and she's not even hurting me. Wait, I'm gonna use exploding bugs. Don't wanna. Marijuana. What more? Oh, where is she? I don't even know her. There we go. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Just damage how he's friendly to you. Whoopsie daisies. Sorry. I don't like this flaming person with hooks. Just continuously shooting her now. I'm kinda nervous now because she doesn't seem to be moving and I don't seem to be giving any damage. What's going on? Some sort of a glitch where she goes molten. Oh wait, that might be when I skilled something. Whoa. That just happened.
For you. Look on the conveyor belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
I still don't get what to do right now, but I'm just gonna follow the arrow now.
Grown man jumping a ghost. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it.
Oh.
In the ground for months.
This is a mental house.
Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that.
Wow. There's special people around here.
Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera.
Alright, wait. Oh, these aren't the normal bugs. God damn it.
Oh, wait, look at that. Took me a while to realize that, but yeah, my microphone has been disconnected from this part, so now you get to hear the good new me. This is me pretty much recording in the old style, and I was probably like talking about gibberish for this whole moment. Yeah. Got nothing ready to talk about right now except that this is throughout this part and the next part. But because I'm so generous right now, I think I'm gonna probably try to talk and try to think of some sort of a topic to talk about within this, what, 25 minutes? 30 minutes. Wow, obviously the microphone has been disconnected. I hate that. Oh well. Yeah. So, ooh. Well, yeah. Seems like there's so many whining people, and there's a trap that I set up quite a while ago, and it blew up. And now I have very low amounts of health. Thank you, explosives! Thumbs up for the explosions. Oh, first aid kit. Use it, use it, use it! Come on, come on! I can't remember what I did like last year, which is 2012. Now it's 2013. So, you could say it's the last year. Come on, use a health kit! You're dying! You can even barely faintly hear the heartbeat of yourself. Oh, what was that? Oh, probably we're under the area, so it's like sounds differently for some strange reason. Oh, we find a diary. Let's listen to it.
Something must be done about Fontaine.
Oh, really?
When I was
Oh,
buying buildings and fish futures,
he killed
was
himself?
cornering the market on genotypes
wait,
and
how is that even
nucleotide
possible?
sequences. Rapture.
How is that even possible, killing yourself like that in the dirt?
The great chain is
Unless if
pulling
it...
away
Oh,
from me.
yeah!
Perhaps it's time.
Yeah. I completely forgot what I did throughout this part. Except that I know I shot them, and they were like clueless, like that. Oh, they weren't actually. But you killed one, I killed one of them. And the other one... Oh, okay, he was still clueless. And then I took the shotgun out.
Mr. Cosmo?
Oh well, yeah. Oh, hey, look at that! I've been interrupted! Well, yeah. Sorry about that. And again, I've been interrupted. And phew, I've been interrupted again, like, for the past 10 minutes. So yeah, I tried again. This is my second try of trying to record myself recording. But seems like the microphone was taken out, just like this part, whatever. And well, you might be thinking like, why did I have very bad quality here and very good quality now? Well, that is because of the, you know, when I usually record my own voice at this quality, it has like very like high-pitched noises sometimes, and that's mostly when I have it really loud, like compared to the actual game volume. Well, that really actually made me angry, and the original settings were like set to prevent that. And yeah, and it's meant to not make those sounds, but obviously as I come back from that, well, negative feedback for that is that the quality would be cut down into, I don't know, a unheardable beaver that cannot even communicate. Oh, there's a man that disappeared. So yeah, this is pretty much the old me, and now I have a new me, kind of, the new quality that I pretty much ended up fixing it using magical powers that I obviously have. Yeah, I have magical powers. Woo! Yeah, I was able to find a way by myself. I didn't really use much of Google, really. I was trying to use it for help, but it didn't do much help. And look at that, we have I was about to say ginger sister. No, it's a little sister that is blonde. Yes, yes. And I don't know how does he get those visible veins in his hand. I have no idea. He only took out her negative, so she's a normal human being. She's happy for it. Shoot her, shoot her. I actually once just was like literally wondering what happens if I shoot her without any like sort of regrets. I didn't try it though. Maybe I'll try it in my own free time, and maybe we'll see the results. I might tell you. But that's probably later on. So yeah. Also, more into news. I might actually play like other kind of games instead of like Bioshock, Earthbound, Mother 3. I've already made like 19 parts of it from the moment I'm recording it. And well, what should I say about it? I've been improving a lot with everything, in my opinion, and I think I should keep going with this recording, because there's no point for me to stop right now when I'm just already started with some videos already, just doing a gameplay, and like, what was the name of it again? Mother 3, there we go. The Mother 3 whole gameplay thing is gonna be finished one day, and we're actually getting faster than I actually thought. I thought it would like be like, I don't know, just over 60 parts, but it could actually be shorter now, as that from this very time we are on, oh yeah, we are literally starting on chapter 4. We literally starting. We're not actually like making much progress. We just literally just started like just after the word chapter 4, blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's where I got so far, and I got killed by Mr. Bubbles. All right. So yeah, and my estimate that like the amount of parts it will take for me to complete the game, well, let's see. Well, obviously I've made 19 parts, and like rest of the chapters will take a bit shorter amount of time than I actually did at the first try, as I already know what to do most of the parts, and well, it's gonna be a lot more possible because now I'm the older Lucas, which, well, doesn't really much make any difference, except that now I'm more of a self-controllable character, which the reason why I like this game, that's one reason. Because the main character is called Lucas, and then I got interested and I actually like Earthbound a lot now. The only thing I don't like is the rented bike. Grrr, I don't like the bike. Except that you just look like a dude who would say, hate is gonna hate, hate is gonna hate. No, it actually does. Because his face looks very, very happy when you go diagonally. Like, and I don't know how physics work in games like, I don't know, well, 2D games that like are similar to Earthbound. For example, well, perfect example of this. Oh, I'm pausing because I'm just looking at the little sisters, how many I've rescued or killed. But I'm only rescuing them for this whole series, whatever gameplay. Yeah. So, what did I say? Damn it! I forgot. Trying to remember. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, about the how fast the sprites move. Well, yeah, the main character moves, because if you walk, go diagonally and vertically, even if you walk or on a bike in Earthbound, you go at once in the same speed, don't you? And sometimes when you go diagonally, you go a bit faster. I like that, but at the same time, it kind of, well, it does make sense, as that if you're going diagonally, it's going through two dimensions at once, kind of. As that, obviously, a 2D game is going through forward and left or right, whatever, up and down, left and right. So if you're going both at once, that is just like that is just like being an ass, which I think, well, it was like some sort of like random research. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought, well, because somebody said that, I think NES it was pretty much like talking about ANES. So they actually meant to make it sound like a real name, but at the same time they wanna like populate the NES franchise. Well, not franchise. It's not really a franchise. It's not like a comic or anything. It's just like a console that's really, really popular. And did I ever play it in my life? No, but I wish, because I played the Super NES. I did actually. Oh, okay. I thought I like put two horizontal pipes over each other, so that would be a big fail for me. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, soon I'm going to get a nice quality microphone, which is going to be a USB microphone. Comparing to this headset microphone, well, it's a headphones microphone. So yeah, It's gonna be a USB microphone, which I can't remember what was the name. Blue Snowball, something like that. It's like one of those cheapest USB microphones. It costs like $50 I live in UK, so I just have to guess the estimate of the price in UK. But yeah, I would really want it because obviously, as I probably mentioned earlier, this is a ladder. I thought you could climb it. As I mentioned earlier about the high-pitched noises that you would hear, because they really made me angry. And when I was looking at people's reviews on it, and obviously as they were talking into the microphone, I didn't hear any of those high-pitched noises. So I was like thinking, wait, yeah, click, and then I was like, yeah, that's a great idea, I should get it. And then I'm like starting to think that I should get it, so maybe one day I will get it. But right now I like this microphone because it works and it sounds nice, doesn't it? And there's a fish under my feet. Not really. Now it is, now it's not. I will approach that little sister, because if I die I can revive myself, as long as I have the settings operated that I can revive. Okay, kill him, kill him. Whoa! Wow. Well, I already knew that these little kids were obviously using some foul language. What, you don't, what? Obviously I'm not saying any foul language, I'm saying, oh well. God. I thought his name was Mr. Bubbles, god damn it. It's Mr. Bubbles. Alright, so how much have we got so far? Oh, we are just about past like halfway of the video. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah. What? Alright, just kill him. Oh, get him. Well, my opinions about this game is actually it's pretty good, but because it's like very different to like other first-person shooters like TF2, it makes me feel odd. Because it's like new, so it just feels a lot different to like other games. But I don't play Call of Duty, so never talk about it. Well, yeah. I don't know why, but when I was little, I used to like completely, well, not like little. When I was little, I never heard of I never heard of Call of Duty, and then later on, obviously, when I started growing up, like I don't know, from 10. I started knowing about Call of Duty, but then I obviously disliked it because it had loads of like those annoying people. But obviously, as I grew older, I started to realize that that's the only reason why I don't like it, and so that's why I like it. I don't like it, but I don't hate it as much. I don't really care. But the thing I mostly hate about people when they're talking about a game is that saying that a certain other game that shouldn't be accused of like sucking, putting in the speech marks, whatever, showing that it's sarcastic, that it sucks, that the game obviously is not good, would irritate me because they have no specific reason. They're just putting opinion onto YouTube and other kind of websites, which that just pointless if you're just expressing an opinion. Because in my opinion, just kidding, yeah, well, it is my opinion. In my opinion, I personally think I would kind of partially agree with the person who would make a point. Oh, there's those reasons. Who make a point and obviously express a reason for that point, as that it will obviously clear out any sort of pure hatred. Because if you would hate something, you would mostly have a reason for it. But if you just say because blah 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 sucks and Call of Duty is better for no reason, that doesn't really. There's no point of saying about that. Oh, I remember this.
Freeze your
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was 7/8. If you count like one part, like they look like two parts joined together. So yeah, are they? Okay. So let's now make a new topic now. Let's talk about the Eve power. Alright, this is the magical power that you can use with your hand, with the pointing finger. You see that ET finger there? Yes, that's the ET finger. It's glowing. It's glowing! Oh my god. It is. The only thing I dislike it, well, I do love it, but the only way that makes me feel odd sometimes is that it reforms it, and it doesn't make sense how it can fix itself right after changing ability like that, you see. And then obviously the hand is alright. Well, that's the other hand, but when you switch to different abilities like telekinesis, it's completely clear when you switch it to ice, whatever, the one we just saw before, where you shatter into 7 pieces, not million pieces or whatever, 100 pieces, 1,000 pieces, whatever. What was the analogy? Well, whatever, was like taken into like over sarcastic thing for obviously advertisement, because it's obviously an advertisement showing that how it works ish. So yeah,
This fontaine
I probably most of the time, if you ever hear me say oh yeah, well, so yeah, oh well, yeah, it's most likely because I forgot what I'm about to say, or I finished what I'm about to say. Or sometimes I may feel embarrassed, but I don't feel embarrassed anymore. I feel a bit open now. Like, comparing to the very first ever video I ever made, which was 5 minutes long, of very bad quality, you could barely hear me. I had, let's see, bad grammar, bad quality, bad confidence. I didn't have no confidence at that time. Because obviously nearly every single YouTuber, unless those people who don't care, which now I'm starting to develop that no carents thing, because I don't care what people say as well. Yeah, because loads of people would worry that they will be judged in like a bad way, and so yeah. But right now I'm not really popular whatsoever. So yeah. So right now, like, mean comments would help me improve, to tell you the truth. So like, if you say I suck, I would most likely say why, and how can I improve? So yeah. So I'm trying to make myself the best quality possible. Also, thank you Reba for opening that door, whatever. And we're going to safety here. So yeah. Ooh. Flush. I was like, for no reason I was like, flush. Use the sink. Yeah. And going back into the point of the Eve powers, I do like as I said, but it's just sometimes doesn't make sense, the formation, and sometimes they like feel very odd, like the Big Daddy hypnosis thing, which you saw, which was like a ball, because it looks like you have like some sort of a very bad disease in your hand, which that makes me feel like you wouldn't want to be that person, as that usually games would take into a thought of wanting to be that character, or well, pretty much ambition or something. Well, not really ambition, but like you want to be the character, that kind of feeling. Well, it's difficult to express those kind of characters nowadays. While in the older games, they were actually easily expressed. Like, let's see, Earthbound, kind of, you could say. As that the character obviously, well, when I think about it, Earthbound didn't have that much emotion in the character's expression, but really in the storyline, about also the other characters around him and the world, and the whole plot line shows more emotion than like a Call of Duty game. Oh no, there's a world, there's a war, come on, let's go. Gotta shoot some guys. Now it feels very emotional when you try to batter down a dog with a baseball bat, and in the end you get a cookie. It's such an emotional roller coaster when you fight the enemies. Not really, I'm just being sarcastic. Yeah. So yeah. let's see, I'm trying to think of something else I may talk about. Oh yeah, about what I'm doing right now is that obviously at the start you heard me like in very very bad quality, but now in a good quality, and that is because my microphone disconnected on that part where it was silent, and then it switched into the nice quality Lucas, whatever, the Signer 221. I'm gonna call myself the Signer 221 from now on instead of Lucas 221 because of YouTube. I blame YouTube for that. I can't name myself Lucas 221, so I had to name myself differently. It's like the Charlie So Cool like, because I remember from what was it called? From Fine Brothers thing of the Charlie So Cool like about the GG no facts. Come on, there's so many yeah, there we go. And so yeah, that's the one part I don't kind of dislike about YouTube. But you could change your name into your Gmail account, but you can't change your Gmail account to whatever kind of username you want, into your nickname. I wanted to do that, but it didn't work, and it only worked my full name, so then I had to delete an account, and then switch it on to this one. So yeah, I lost some views. I had 200, now I have less. Maybe I'll get more this time, because I'm uploading more videos than usual, kind of thinking of uploading more videos. So yeah, wow, that's, I'm really always going off the point, don't I? So yeah, the back wallet, so in simple mind, if I didn't say it before, it disconnected, the microphone disconnected at that point, I didn't realize, and I obviously sometimes do like 2 parts in a row, and in that situation I didn't check for anything, I just went for it like that, check, does it work, yay. Just at the start, I don't go like start and then the end or something like that, or like halfway. I just go start, does it play, good, next, and then another part. Or did I just, no, I think I paused, yeah, I stopped recording, I waited a while, so then I would know, kind of, that it stopped recording, and then I started recording again, which it worked, and well, yeah, until I stopped recording and checked them out, there was no sound until the part where there was the silence. So yeah, call me derpy. And so next part I will, well, it's not yet, but in the next part I will only like be like talking to you for 1 or 2 minutes, just like talking to you the reason why there's no sound of my voice, my pretty voice that you probably hate. Yeah, so that there won't be like some sort of like issues and such as that, like last part you were talking, why aren't you talking now? Wow, what was that silence? Okay. So yeah, it's just like to clear everything out. So yeah. So it'll be just a silent part next part. Yeah. So I seem to be going around places often, and I do really suck at this game. I agree with that. But it's like the first time I'm playing the game, and I obviously, in my opinion, I actually am like one of the bad, pretty much, gamers. Jesus loves me too.
This I know, for the
What?
Bible tells me so. Little
Just the
ones
weird
to
part of that
him
is that it's
belong.
fully religious, and it actually sounds pretty nice for some strange reason. The notation of it is like dun, 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 dun. Take a picture. Yeah. That makes me sound like a stalker. Stop mentioning. Okay, I thought I would be a stalker after that. So yeah, it's actually pretty useful doing that, but I wouldn't do it that often, as that it just does make small differences instead of those big large ones that would pretty much change the whole gameplay. Well, it does change the gameplay by quite a bit, but yeah, all it does change is the amount of damage you can give and finding out the weaknesses of the enemies. So yeah, that's all you can get. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably I was like to myself, oh yeah, cool, yeah, let's go on, come on, let's find what's in here. Okay, hi. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? No, I will never know. Yes, turn around, please. No. Oh yeah, I'm just like trying to reload to prepare myself. Oh, am I switching? Yeah. Oh, what's his name? Oh, what? What was it? What was it? Yeah, cool. I think everyone in here is lonely. I think that's what you call depression. No! Yes! Alright, we got security bullseye. Okay. And I thought it would be just some more Adam. For my Eve, get it? Well, I think I was talking about that once. About... Shoot him! Oh yeah, I was like thinking like, I have a camera, why not take a picture of him? Yeah. That's a lot of information. Yeah, I leveled it up. Stop taking pictures of him like, oh okay. It's a security camera. Oh, that's pretty useful actually. What's its weakness? Security purpose, increased damage. That's the other thing I didn't read. Stop taking pictures. Yeah.
You can trick me?
Oh, there's a weapon. No, get it. Get the weapon. Get the weapon. What is weapon? I don't know why I'm saying it incorrectly on purpose. I chose to freeze them and then take a picture of them closer, but it won't work because obviously it doesn't need it. And then somehow I've been able to do this again. What, Peter Bear? Oh my god, I'm hearing weird things. And I was like hoping I'll be able to click so many times for it. So I end up killing him. Yay. Oh yeah, about my skill of the shooting games. I think that I'm not good, but I think I'm better than pretty much like, I don't know, somebody who has literally no skill whatsoever and doesn't ever get any luck, you could say. Like never is able to accurately shoot anyone. Because I have like an okay accuracy whenever I'm like strict into standing still and such, obviously. But sometimes when I'm moving I may like luckily get like headshots or chest shots, whatever you call them. Just normal shots. What is this? Machine gun rounds. Okay. Great, nice accents. Hack it, amigo, drunk amigo, hack it. Yeah, thank you for hacking it. All right. Come on. Yes. I ended up giving up. Like instead of like trying to find like properly, I just gave up and then I was just pressing random stuff until I would find it. No. There's one up there. There's the one down there. No. I can sound like you. What? Pistol. Oh, that reminds me. If I didn't say about Facade, then yeah, I'm not gonna make gameplay of Facade. I have a very bad memory. So yeah. Let's see. The games I'm planning up to playing in the future is like, maybe if I ever gonna get a chance, Rayman 2, because that's one of my favorite, like one of my childhood games I play. But there's one level that I was actually scared of, like proper scared of, because it was scary. I think it was like the Area of Nightmares. I even have it on the 3DS right now. And for the funny reasons of, you can say, doing some random stuff, I accidentally erased my file. So yeah. So yeah, another idea I'm thinking of is maybe like Saints Row 3 and other kind of games. Well, let's see, Saints Row 3, Facade, possibly Rayman 2. What else? Maybe GTA 2, maybe but like short gameplays for some certain games. Oh yeah, also because you know Human Nikki. If you don't know Human Nikki, it's a game that I also have. Oh, okay, this is the ending queue. I also have 3 more games that are similar to it, but I'm gonna make only one part of it, but like 30 minutes long. Okay, guys. So next time you will hear me no talking. What? You won't hear me talking. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Pew!